There we go. We are recording for the second set of Minecrafty business here after doing that PC unboxing. Right, where were we? Really nice case, not a bad price either. Yeah, I mean, it was about $200, but that's including the power supply, including a 600-watt power supply for a little mini ITX case with RGB lighting built in, and really nice build quality. Yeah, we'll talk more about it when I do the actual build, but it's pretty new. I first saw it. No, wait, when did I first see it? It wasn't in Computex. Maybe it might have been a press release actually. I don't think I ever saw it in the flesh before I bought it. So we'll do a similar thing to what we did with the zombie. Cool. Now we need to build the floor underneath that thing. I don't think we'll bother with the... it's a very, very short elevator. I don't think we need to bother with bubble streams or anything like that, really. So we'll just cap it off. Like so. Maybe one there as well. Yeah, that looks fine. So that should have left us a gap. I really wish they would stop drowning themselves in my walls. It's so disturbing. Yeah, cool. So we've got a gap there we can land on. I might even risk a slab. Nope. Nope, can't do that with a slab? Interesting, I thought I could get away with that. Slab should only take up half the water block. Why are you spilling over? Might be a special way I have to do that. Nope. God damn it. I've ruined everything. Had the same problem when I was doing the zombie farm as well. There we go. Cool. Now the fun part, actually getting this decorated and set up and everything. I don't like that, the way water drips through glass. That doesn't seem right to me, does it? I mean, I just... If you got glass, you can see the water on the other side. You don't need the drips to tell you there's water there, or... Whatever. It's my moist enchantment room. That's fine. Everything's moist in this world. My message is too long, says Jamal. Let me scroll up. Jamal says, a few days ago I saw your video where all these beautiful... Sorry, I just haven't been keeping up chat. That's my bad. Where all these beautiful redstone of us needed to be changed because of Bedrock. Seem to have very little talent for building these. Very simple chicken cooker I built following the video instructions doesn't... Yeah, my chicken cooker doesn't work properly either. There's a thing. It's, you know, mob spawning / redstone. It's all just a little bit different here. Requires some redesign. Enchantment of the Sea's a dolphin death. It really is a dolphin death trap, isn't it? It's a pity they don't drop any loot. Right, let's go get our books and our enchantment table and stuff. And also figure out how we want to light this place up. I think we might have to do torches for now until we get some sea lanterns. Because sea lanterns are the obvious way to go here. Let's just get the enchantment room functional, then we'll worry about it. Also, for now, let's just do that. Chicken cookers are balked? Yeah, chicken cookers are totally balked. Like, this chicken cooker over here, this should have been running pretty much constantly for the past 2 hours since we've been in this area. It had like a stack and 16 at the start of the stream or something like that. It's got, yeah, it's like maybe 5 chickens in 2 hours. It's completely broken, and I don't know why. I just don't understand exactly why it's broken. Good thing we don't really need it anymore. Blake says I have Twitch Prime. Got it yesterday. Hooray! Twitch Prime is awesome. Lots of neat stuff. They got a bunch of free games going on. Is that why you got it? Because of the free games they give away? They're giving away 20 or 30 free games over the next couple of weeks or so. I haven't downloaded a single one yet, but I've clicked on the button to register it to my account so I can download them when I want them. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to get on the bed. I wanted to hit my special switch. There we go. Habits. Habits. Right. I thought animals can't suffocate from glass. Not supposed to be able to. But I'm thinking maybe it's not the glass that's doing it. It's because it's a glass panel, the dolphin's head is in an air gap or something. I don't know. But yeah, they're not supposed to. What did I do with my enchantment shit? Is it still in the house? Did I break it down yet? I don't think I broke it down yet, did I? Nope. Here we go. Alright, Silk Touch. Wait, I'm using my Silk Touch? Yes. Quick camera question. Sure. I'm going to Yellowstone National Park. Awesome. I've always wanted to go there. I hear it's amazing. I'll be using my phone to shoot pics of animals, geysers, hot springs. Any tips on how to get great pics for that type of shot? Get as close as you can. Camera phones are wide-angle lenses. About, well, usually somewhere close to 21mm in full-frame terms. So get as close as you can. Might not be that easy with wildlife shots, obviously, but for the wildlife stuff, I would probably try and do a landscape type shot, but include the animal in the composition. Like, pay attention to the landscape, but try and place the animal in somewhere that's compositionally attractive. Because getting super close to wildlife with a camera phone is not an ideal thing to try and do. But yeah, get as close as you can to whatever you're shooting. It's usually tip number one for getting better photos. Yeah, that's it. Zoom with your feet. That's the classic photographer's adage. Zoom with your feet. The only exception to that is some wildlife photography, like birds and stuff like that, where you just, you know, if you're in the air, you can't really walk closer to them, so you need a nice long telephoto lens for that kind of stuff. Sports too, to some extent, because you can't walk onto the field as sports are going, so you can't really zoom with your feet when you're doing sports stuff. But yeah, for the most part, zoom with your feet's the way to do it. Do I actually want it that close to the entrance? I guess I do. It's the only thing we're doing in here. We don't need to really walk up to it much. If we put it there, we could put the books there and have a space behind the books. You know what, screw it. Let's put it in the exact center of the room. It is a bit off center sitting there, so... Clink. Did you get out of the camera more? Yeah, me too. I haven't done it properly in ages. I do miss it. Yeah, geysers are going to be a problem also, but the thing with geysers is you can do some really sort of interesting macro work around the edges where all that bubbling mud and crap is. And for a geyser erupting, you're going to want a landscape style shot anyway. So... Come on. Please stop. feel like I want to do another few bookcases anyway. Just for composition. So I don't think we... Oh, that one is active. We do need... I'll put another one there. The chat room looks pretty cool. It will do. I mean, it's just an empty room with some shit in it for now, but we're going to get there. Squeaky Doom room. The dolphins are so enchanted by my room. They can't resist, but choke to death. What did I come up for? Oh, right. Books. There we go. I knew I had some extras. And what else do I want down there while I'm up here? What we're about lighting for now. Do I happen to have any... No, I don't have any vines or anything collected yet, do I? We should collect some vines. It might be nice to have some vines and seaweed and stuff growing on the outside of the thing. Yeah, where are my metal? Do I have any yet? I do have shears. There we go. Let's go get some vines, which I'll be able to find maybe on my tree farm, actually. Or the basic tree farm we've got going anyway. At least one of those trees might have vines on it. I'd highly recommend going to Yellowstone. Yeah, I mean, if I'm ever in that part of the world, Yellowstone is definitely on the list of places to be. Yesterday, a friend plays games with, bought himself a combo Sennheiser headset GSP600, thumbs up for that, and an external Sennheiser sound card called the GX1200. I do have one of those around here somewhere. I'm meaning to do a video on it, but I keep forgetting. This thing, right? I've actually got both models on it. Actually, let me put that on my desk so I don't forget to make a video about that thing. Sennheiser sent it to me like fucking 6 months ago or something ridiculous, and I still haven't made a video on it. Sorry, Sennheiser. Alright, no vines. But we did prove that these things will grow next to each other, though. I'll give them more time to see if these ones finally grow, but the trees will stack next to each other, which is good news. Alright, should be some vines over here. Otherwise, we'll just pop across to the swamp. There we go. There we go. One of the things I like about Bedrock. Vines just randomly grow on trees sometimes, regardless of their environment. Yep, there's some more. But yeah, on the Sennheiser stuff, I have for a few of the GSP600s. In fact, I gave one away. Kept one for myself and gave one away, because Sennheiser sent me 2 of them. And like I said, yeah, the external sound card thingies, I haven't made a review on them yet. I really should be doing. But the verdict is pretty good. Oh, pumpkins. Come on, a few more vines. You know you want to. Oh, hello, cave. Not cave. Oh, yes, cave. Yep. Oh, hello, cow. Reminds me. Ooh. What do we get? 12? That should be enough. We don't want to overdo it. But still, I just spotted some more down here, so we might as well grab them. I really must remember to come back through here and light up these caves. bet you there's a bunch of critters down there really hamstringing our underground mob camp. Never been either side myself. I would think either portrait or sideways landscape would be best for geysers. I guess it depends on what else is around the geyser, what orientation you choose. Depends on the type of shot you're going for. I would take both. In fact, I almost always take both. Which is another tip, by the way. Don't just sort of choose a composition and go, yep, that's the one, click, 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 done. Try like 4 or 5 different compositions at least. And try at least 5 with the camera in either portrait and landscape too. Take 5 of each. Doesn't cost you anything. It's not like you have to develop the film or anything. All it takes is, you know, a meg or 2 of your gigabyte storage space. Alright. This will help give us some definition. Pop some vines. Sort of this. Maybe here as well. Can we put it on glass though? Oh, we can. Hello. Like so. What on earth are you doing? No, that's too symmetrical. Oh. Air! Precious air! Fill my digitally square lungs with precious air. Both corners of that one too. Why not? We can always take it away if it's too much. He's dancing. I'm gonna dance with Dolphin. Oh, Dolphin didn't like my dancing. That's depressing. Alright. What have we got? 3 books left? We can do another row on the back. We don't need it, but nah, let's not overdo it. In fact, I'm not even convinced we want these ones. No, can't be changed. I want something I can... Oh wait, got a book there. Yeah, there we go. We got 30. We got the maximum levels already. I always forget how many bookcases you need for that, but I think it's just 15. I don't think you need these 2 extra here, but I like them. Let's get rid of that. I'll put one there. One there. We don't need the lights for mob spawning because it's glass and they won't spawn here anyway, but atmosphere. Maybe. There you go. Cool. Oh yeah, we won't be able to grow these on panes, will we? Okay. Maybe... I wonder if that'll grow down both sides. Cool. Alright, now we need a little bit of storage down here. Is that sign concrete on the side of the path? Well, it's light blue. Light blue concrete. We're not quite done here, by the way. the flowing water around the edges. Around the edges of what? Sorry, I got all distracted and wasn't looking at the chat again. Okay, let's put some of these botanicals away in here. And you can go in there. You can go there. Time to clean the inventory, clean our minds. Oops, daisy. So. Oh, wait. Please, thank you. So there shouldn't be. There shouldn't be flowing water there. But it's kind of hard to tell. There's a lot that Minecraft shouldn't be doing in Bedrock sometimes. Okay, that's much better. Now, what do we say? A double chest for enchanted stuff like books and things, and a double chest for things like empty books, of which we have some spares now. Okay, we'll take those. Do we have enough iron for an anvil down there is a good question. Could probably also do with a crafting table down there. There's going to be a pile of dolphins around there somewhere. Well, that's the thing. They've programmed the dolphins not to drop any loot, so you can't tell where they've died. And they've obviously done that because they don't want to encourage people to kill dolphins to get loot. Same thing with turtles. They don't drop loot when you kill them. Oh shit. Did I look at him? I did look at him! Oh, for fuck's sake. I really gotta stop hitting those guys with my flaming sword. It just makes them teleport like nuts. At least you dropped your sand. Wait, did I grab a bookshelf, not a crafting table? I did too. This is vanilla, yeah. Entirely vanilla. Except for the texture pack you're looking at. That's a third-party texture pack. Fateful 32. That goes there. That's the one I wanted. Irish Donga says, my man Bluntlantis smokes big doinks. I don't know what a doink is, but I don't smoke anything these days. I used to smoke cigarettes. Gave that away. That was tough. Alright, how do we want to do this? Let's... Shall we put the... You know what, let's go either side. One of these will be for raw stuff. Another one for already enchanted stuff. I really got to find a way to stop them doing that. It's so disturbing. It's like when they beach themselves and shit like that. I just want to die! I've got a world full of Mr. Meeseeks dolphins. Existence is pain! I just want to die. Alright, so if this is the stuff that's already enchanted, that makes sense to put the anvil on the side. Wait for my best sound. My favorite sound. That is not my favorite sound in Minecraft. Oh, he dropped a fish. Dolphins aren't supposed to drop loot. Why did he drop a fish? Uh-oh. Is that a bug? Or do dolphins actually drop fish when you kill them? Uh-oh. Right. Are you now ready? Are you now ready for my favorite sound in Minecraft? God, I find that so satisfying. I should make that my text alert tone, actually. Okay, roll stuff in there. It was already in there. I guess lapis counts as raw as well. We'll put the lapis in that one. Marijuana, my G. A blunt is the nicotine version of a joint. So, do you think that's the only possible definition of the word blunt? Is that why your name is Donger? Because you're a dick? Okay, let's dig up that little sand and fish stuff. And we'll go get our path crap back and fix up that entranceway a little bit. I like the tink. Yeah, the tink tink sing sound when enchanting's pretty good too. Sounds like Tony Stark making the Mark 1. What am I carrying? Fish. There. Sand. We definitely need more sand. We have... That's the entirety of my sand collection right now. Oh no. No. That's no bueno. I need sand for concrete. Flint. We also need to put flint away. And... yeah, there we go. Only 11 diamonds left as well. We should go mining next, I think. Especially seeing as much shovel's about to break. That's alright, we can make a new shovel, enchant it though. That can be the first thing we test our enchantment room on. We'll make a new shovel. Doink. Well, I've only got like 8 levels, so it's not going to be great. Okay. Should have got some, oh, these while I was here. There we go. Now we're set. Is that your favourite? No, not really. I like dark oak, but we used a lot of dark oak in the last world, so... And every time I start a new Minecraft world, I try and do things a little bit differently, just to keep things fresh. So when I was trying to come up with a colour scheme for our builds here, my inspiration was obviously the water, because this is the aquatic update. So I fiddled around a bit and sort of found this combination of this light blue and the birchwood and the white concrete that so it really gave that seaside feeling, kind of that sea foam kind of color combination. The white for the foam, the blue for the water, and the you know the pale wood, the sun bleached kind of wood kind of look to it, the beach house wood. But I got a preference for dark oak when it comes to Minecraft woods in general. Don't need to come down here. Don't know why I did. The work is happening up here. Alright, so let's spin this out. Like so. So sand is how you get concrete. I was wondering because I want grey concrete for bridge. Yeah. Concrete is made from sand and gravel. 4 pieces of each. And a dye. Depending on what colour you wanted, obviously. I think we should build some sort of entranceway hutch over this as well. A little bit like we used to have for the zombie farm. It's kind of like a... well, yeah, hutch, I guess. That's the best word for it. There we go. How do we feel about that? Seems pretty okay to me. So let's do I cut the glass up? Maybe we do it like this. No, you know what? Let's leave that glass there. And a little backspace. And we'll put... I think we'll put a block of glass there and there. We won't do the panes on the entranceway here because they look weird. Or maybe they won't, actually. Maybe they won't. Zerp, zerp, zerp. I have a shop on a realm called Don't Die. Guess what I sell? Nice. Oh, I've left my Lenovo thing up. Yeah, that doesn't need to be there. This is not an officially licensed Lenovo stream at this point. Alright, let's go get some fence posts. Boink. Nope, that's oak. Birch. Ooh, and we also need some... there we go, birch trapdoors. When did the aquatic update come out? About 2 weeks ago-ish. Not much more than that. Sun going down, we should step on our magic sleepy go plate. Oh, I forgot the glass. Damn it. We should do the back as well. Another reason we need to find that ocean monument, so we can replace the blocks at the side with sea lanterns. These look so much better when you do it with sea lanterns. Tried it in my creative world. Yeah. I'm starting to nod off, so I'll catch you later. Alright, man. Thanks for popping in. May the daughter of that creepers get lost in your right place. I hope so too. Those guys suck. We should finish joining this path as well. There we go. Doesn't look weird at all. I like it. What if we get some of that? Is that too much? Kinda like that. Is this too much? That's too much. Kinda helps emphasize the entranceway by doing that, because we don't have a door or anything like we do in the other places. I like it. What do we do? Spacing at 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. That's probably not 10, but that feels about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we'll fake it about there. Just to give it a more sense of symmetry. Actually, no, I can come back one more. There. That feels pretty good. Put one there, and there. Yeah, I don't think we need this corner one. Coolsies. Just spotted a misplaced torch back here. Blink. Where'd my torch go? Did I pick it up? Did I drop it? The vines don't seem to be growing yet. I thought they would have by now. Do they not grow on glass, maybe? There we go. I think we can call that job done. At least until we get the sea lanterns. What do you reckon? Minecraft feels super good on the Switch. Been playing non-stop the last few days. It does, doesn't it? It's so smooth. So much smoother than it used to be. I'm still getting used to the little changes that Bedrock has made. Stuff doesn't quite work the same way it used to, but yeah, it feels really good, doesn't it? It just moves really, really well. Don't know what you have to do to get this thing to lag, but I haven't found it yet. I'm using the Astro A50's headset. Is that a problem? That might look a bit weird the way we've done this path. We might have to move it over a little bit. Although we can't really move it over a little bit. The reason it's there is because this is where the entrance to the zombie is. There's a zombie farm down there. So I guess we'll just make do. We could try and curve it, I suppose. I haven't tried to do a curve with this design yet. We should try it though. Yeah, I'm using the Astro A50s. I did not review them, but I did do a video on them compared to the other Astro headsets. So let's say we want the blue to connect here. Blue 2x. Let's fill it. I think we're on the right path, so to speak. Haha. Yeah, feeling good. Have you been doing and droning lately? Have I been what? The fuck you say to me? Been doing and droning. I'm gonna guess that means have I been doing any droning, in that you're trying to ask me if I've flown any drones lately, and the answer to that is no. Although I did get an invite to a press event for a company that makes drones. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to tell you who it is. I didn't sign any NDA, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. But yeah, one of the companies that do drones did invite me to a press event that's going on later this month, I think. So there might be something like that in my near future. If I can talk them into a review sample or something. Any droning, right? I was right. I did make the right assumption on the typo. Still getting that weird lighting glitch on the slabs here and there. Although the ones over here seem to have cleared up. These ones were all dark, but now they're fine. So, or wait, are they? Are they still dark, or is it just these ones are dark? It's hard to tell. Maybe it was the torches that did it. Yeah. Seems to be the torches. But as soon as they've gone away, we still get that weird lighting glitch. It must have something to do with where the water is. So I think there's water flowing underneath that one, but not that one. Whatever. It's fine. Doesn't bug me at all. Too close together. I think it's okay. You look a bit weird sitting there. Yeah, that's fine. I am from Australia, yeah. Not only am I from Australia, I'm in Australia right as we talk. Boingy, boingy, boingy. This looks a little bit queer here. Don't know what to do about that. Maybe if we just get rid of the sand and let the grass grow in, the darker colour will make it look a little bit less odd. Leave that one there too, just to... Alright, we'll give that a second for the grass to grow in. Creative or survival? Survival! All except the tip yard graveyard. And the command block there. Which we use to skip time because it saves me the hassle of sleeping both characters. Because the way we're doing this right now is the game is running on the Switch, which is that game screen you're seeing there. I grab my Switch Pro controller and give it a twiddle. There we go. So that's my Switch player right there. Safe in his little AFK room. Although that's in creative mode, so he doesn't need to be, but whatever. But the actual gameplay and all the building and stuff like that happens over here on my Windows 10 version, which I've logged into the Switch with. So the game is running on the Switch, but I'm logged in as a second user from my Windows 10 thing, so I can use my mouse and keyboard. Hooray! But yeah, the only thing we haven't done in survival is the Tipper's Graveyard over here, and that's because we needed that ready before we actually started the survival play. Because this is a little gimmick we use while we stream, in that anyone who throws money in the tip jar, or cheers certain amounts, gets their own little grave here, like Elmira Dablo. He threw 20 bucks in the tip jar and got himself a little grave with an emerald stone on it. Got Skull Kid Ray over here, has been doing 10 buck donations right there. Got Paul, many numbers here. Little $5 donation right there. And one of my most frequent cheerers right now is Jamets, who's done donations and cheering and got himself a little graveyard studded with monster faces. Just like Extreme Game DNA back here. And over here with X-Files. You get the idea. It's a little gimmick we use for the tip jar and cheering and stuff while we stream Minecraft here. Because it's fun to do that in Minecraft. We give you guys a little place of permanence in the world for kindly supporting the stream. Yeah, so we built the graveyard in creative mode before we started the survival portion of this world, because it had to be ready. If we tried to do that in survival, well, just getting that much material for the graves would have been a ridiculous thing to try and do immediately upon the survival world. And if it wasn't ready in time, that means we would have to do it later, which means we'd have a massive backlog of cheers and tips and things like that we'd have to try and catch up on to put the graves in. You know, you get it. Did the same thing in the last Minecraft world as well. Worked really well, which is why we're doing it here again. Switch and PCs can play? Yes, they can. As of the Bedrock update, which just came out 2-ish weeks ago, which is what I've been waiting on so urgently for, because it lets me have my game on my Switch, which means I could just grab it, go handheld at any moment. I could do it right now. Wouldn't hurt the stream. Although it would screw up my the game capture though. When I undock it and redock it tends to go out of sync and crap like that. So I'm not going to do it right now to prove my point. But it means my Minecraft world can live on the Switch. So I've got the best of both worlds. I've got the Switch, console, and handheld play. And when I'm here at the desk streaming, I can still use mouse and keyboard by logging into it with the Windows version. It's awesome. It's a dream come true. What am I going to do next? We need to do some mining for some diamonds. That's what we should do next. Let's get a little mine session in. If only I had 395 more bits. Just too shy for a grave of your own. Maybe next time. It's a fun gimmick though, right? I like it. Oh, no, we need to enchant our shovel. Now that our enchantment room is fully done. I don't know why I'm saying it enchantment. I've gone all posh all of a sudden. It might be all the Doctor Who I've been watching over the last few nights. I've started rewatching the Modern Era series, like 2005 onwards or whatever it was. Was it 2005? I think it was 2005. But I've just sort of entered the David Tennant episodes. I'm sort of 3 or 4 episodes deep into Mr. Tennant's tenure as the Doctor. As of last night. Whoops. So, yeah, I've been hearing a lot of different English accents over the past few days. Enchantment. Not enchantment. Enchantment. Sound like an Australian. Enchantment, mate. It's enchanting. It's fucking enchanting. Enchanting. We're going to the enchantment room. We shall enchant our shovel. Here. That's way over the top. Sorry, old Manglish peeps in the chat. What have we got there? Unbreaking? That'll do fine. It's just a shovel. Actually, we could smash those together. Do we get anything better out of the... I don't think we do we? We need... Yeah, it's still enchantment too. That only costs 2 levels. Fuck it. We should have another box down here for fish. Just for the occasional fish that dead dolphins drop. Can I feed you guys yet? Didn't work last time I tried it. I should be able to feed you. Nope, still can't feed you. Wait a second. Do you... No, I thought he was twitching when I tried to feed him. It was just a coincidence. I could have sworn the whole feed the dolphin thing was supposed to be in the first part of the update. Okie dokie. How's my pick looking? Not good. Maybe we should... You know what, let's just make a few sacrificial iron picks. I really don't have the diamonds to be wasting, and I don't have good enough levels for enchantments on that stuff, so... Let's make a few burner picks. 1, 2, 3... What? 1? Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. And you know what? We will take some of these with us, just in case we need to make some more torches down there, like last time. Because we seem to be out of those, and I don't think we have much coal left. Yeah, okay. That's fine, everything's fine. Silk touch there. No, silk touch there. Don't need that underground, we'll use that. Cool. Let's get a little bit of mining done. Hopefully we get lucky. Switch. Yeah, as we were saying, the crossplay thing. Yeah, like chat's telling you, like Captain's telling you there. Wait, where's my mine gone? Where did I put my mine? It's over here, isn't it? Where's my mine? There it is. I forgot where my mine was. Oh, jeez. Hi, guy. Ooh. I made a creeper trap. Hi, guy. You hassling that horse? What are you doing, bro? Thwong. Alright, we should redesign the mine entrance now that we've got our proper materials sorted. Although, I guess a mine does need to be made out of stone. I kind of like it like that. We don't need to make that at blue concrete. It's a mine shaft. For some reason, Minecraft for Switch won't make me log in with Microsoft account. Maybe we fixed. Yeah. The login things can be a bit of an issue. Try restarting the game. How far down here did we go? I don't remember how deep we went. But yeah, the whole logging with the Microsoft account can be a little bit flaky. Certainly was day one because everyone was trying to log in at once. Because they did a simultaneous worldwide release. Oh, I remember why I stopped. Because we ran into a cavern. And then we got lost and shit. Or did we? Did we? No, we did. Okay. Let me start a new shaft. We should remember this place, though, if we need more gravel, which we do. But that's not top priority right now. Let's go here. And also, let's move my torches over here. And cobblestone here. Linked to one, so I have to make that unlink, and won't let me link back. That's weird. I mean, at that point, you might want to drop Mojang a line in a bug report, or maybe Microsoft's. Probably Mojang first, though. Oh. Hello, gold. Hey, you. Two accounts. Yeah, you can link your Nintendo account, your Microsoft account. So anything that you bought from the built-in storefront, you know, like skins and shit, will transfer across to your Microsoft account. That's why they let you link the accounts. That was a bit flaky for me too. It took a couple of tries to get that link to work. So it prompts you for it. It says, hey, would you like to link your accounts? It'll let you use your DLC things. And it took like 3 or 4 tries for that to work for me. Hello, iron. Ooh, keeps going. Ew. Any reason I care about is because my little brother wants to play Minecraft with me. I play Minecraft on my phone. I'm sure that's true for quite a lot of families. It's one of the cool things about the Bedrock update, the Better Together update, is you can do that. Siblings can play with each other regardless of the hardware they're using. Well, not completely regardless, because lucky if you're a PlayStation 4 owner, but that's Sony's fault, not Mojang's. Screen assist gives me a headache. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of mobile phone gaming. I mean, there's some games that work really well on mobile, but they kind of have to be designed to work well on mobile, and Minecraft is not one of those games. Not with mobile controls, anyway. Oh shit. Hello from Florida. Hello from Sydney. What's it like in Florida today? Man, there's some deep lava. Unexplored section of cave. Nothing of interest. Except possibly spiders by the sounds of it. I think Sony would give in. I don't know. I didn't think Sony would give in when they did it to Minecraft. Or to, I always forget the name of the damn game. The one with the cars that plays like soccer. Because they did it with that too. But now that they've done it with Fortnite, literally the biggest fucking game right now, the pressure is on. And they're going to do it again with Fallout 76. Like Bethesda, big Bethesda guy, what's his fucking name? He's on record now saying, hey, we wanted to do crossplay, but Sony make it so fucking hard. Just throwing him under the bus like that. Rocket League, thank you. Don't know why I always forget the name of that thing. I guess it's because it's got nothing to do with what type of game it is. There's no rockets in it. And it's not a league. Really. Too few players to be a league, I reckon. I guess are the cars rocket powered at least? I don't know. All I know is it's a bit like soccer and I just have no interest in soccer, so I never fucked with it. But you can play Final Fantasy 15 on PS4 and PC. Yeah, and you can do Rocket League on PS4 to PC, but not PS4 to Xbox and things like that either. So, like I said, Sony just being dicks about it. Super arrogant dicks. We could probably still punch through here. I don't think we're going to get much issue. Let's make a little self-contained corridor for us. Yeah, technically it is crossplay, but it's limited crossplay. It's deliberately retarded crossplay. Which just makes it all the more frustration. Because they kind of do it-ish, but still being dicks about it. Yeah. Sony just need to stop being dicks. Just don't be a dick. It's not that hard. I mean, if it wasn't for the extraordinarily good first-party titles on a Sony PlayStation 4, I'd probably be happy just throwing that thing out the window right now. That's how much Sony's pissing me off. Unfortunately, their first-party stuff is really, really enticing. But anything multi-platform, I'm not even going to think about buying it on a Sony console. Why would you at this point? When they're so hostile to the whole thing. Especially if you're like me and you know, you're not paying the performance costs on the Xbox because I've got the Xbox One X, so the old well, it performs so much better on PlayStation argument isn't really a thing for me either. Although that said, pretty much anything multi-platform that I could get on the Xbox, I can get on the PC also. It just comes down to where my friends are playing. If it's a hey diamonds, if it's a cross, if it's a multiplayer title and things like that, like Far Cry, latest Far Cry. I got that on Xbox because Ali got an Xbox, and I wanted to co-op with her. I did also wind up getting a PC code, but I actually haven't played it on PC much yet. But I got the hookup from Ubi on that one, which is really nice of them. Which reminds me, I still haven't played any Crew 2 yet. Got that installed, haven't even booted it up yet. Just been too distracted playing other stuff. I play with people who play on PS4. It's fucking insane. Yeah, I mean, MMO style games on a console have always been a bit. What the? Why? Why would you? Oh, because you've got no other option. You poor soul. All right, what do we got here? Just 4. Where's my fortune? How'd we do? We got 9. Not so bad. A little over double our luck. 2 out of all of them, except for 1, we got 3 out of. Not sad about that. We literally just doubled our diamonds. I think we only had 9 left, didn't we? After we made the shovel. Lion Cake. Yeah, I'm still alive. Friday, Saturday, Sunday streams tend to be pretty long ones. Especially the Sunday ones, usually. But often the other 2. I mean, I've only been gone for 4 hours today. It's nothing. Hello, Lapis. Fortune. Lovely. Jeez, almost a complete stack out of those 3 blocks. I love how generous Lapis is. Can you pick up monster spawns with Silk Touch? No. There is unfortunately no way to move spawn cages in survival. Don't think you can even move them in creative. I mean, you can create them in creative, obviously, but I don't think you can even pick them up. I guess you can pick block, whatever. But no, I wish there was a way to move spawn cages in vanilla survival. You could do some really cool shit with just a shit ton of spawners in one spot. Which is why they don't let you move them, because it would be pretty OP when it comes to creating mob spawners and things like that. Mob farms. It'd make it a little bit ridiculous. It'd be cool, but ridiculous. Have I found another massive... I have. I found another massive sort of cache of... The word I'm looking for is gravel. God, my brain. But yeah, with Sony facing more and more public pressure against, you know, their attitude towards cross-platform play, I think they might actually start to break soon. I didn't think it was going to happen, but then they did what they did with Fortnite, and I was like, well, that was a bad idea. It's only the biggest game on the fucking planet right now, and you're pissing off the player base? Yeah. You think that was a smart move, do you, Sony? Do ya? Think people are going to get tired about complaining about that like they did with Minecraft? Yeah, I don't know. Don't like your chances, Chucko. What did they do with Fortnite? Well, not only did they not permit cross-platform play on Fortnite, if you had so much as used your Fortnite account, like your third-party account for Epic Games, if you had used that to play Fortnite on your PlayStation 4, it was locked to only work on PlayStation 4 Fortnite. You could not use your Epic account. This is a third-party account that Sony don't or shouldn't control, and all of a sudden you can't use it on the Switch or on Xbox or on PC. Or actually, it may be PC. Certainly not on Switch, which is the whole thing that came to light when Fortnite launched on Switch. Suddenly people became acutely aware that their Fortnite account they've been using on the PlayStation 4 was locked there. Couldn't use it on the Switch. Yeah, seriously. I don't know how fucking Epic Games even let them do it. It's your Epic Games account. It has nothing to do with Sony. Sony don't even own a stake in Epic Games as far as I'm aware. And for some reason, they were able to lock that account to only work on PlayStation 4. You can't even unlink it. You cannot unlink your account from PlayStation 4. Once it's there, that's it. Your account, your V-Bucks, all your loot, your skins, whatever the fuck Fortnite does, it's all locked there. It's so shitty. I cannot believe they got away with it. I cannot believe Fortnite or Epic Games let them do that. And Epic Games, when it came to light that that's what was going on, Epic Games was like, we can't do anything for you. No use complaining to us. It's done. Yeah, but it's your account. Yeah, but Sony. Excuse me? Really? Yeah, so, not only is Sony being dicks, but I wouldn't be super confident about anything Epic Games from here on forward either. If they ever need to do anything else except Fortnite from the future, I'd be very, very wary considering their attitude around this Sony crap. They're just like, shrug. I don't know. Tough shit, I guess. It does sound class action worthy, yes. I wouldn't be surprised if some lawyer somewhere wasn't working on something. Because it's just such an obnoxious thing. Such an anti-consumer piece of shit. I would really love to know how it's even possible for a third party to lock an account that doesn't belong to them on their platform. How does Epic Games even let Sony do that in the first place? But I spent so much money on Fortnite, now I still have an alt account, just about on Switch. Yep, he's not alone. It's complete bullshit. Absolute and complete bullshit. You know what Epic Games should do to get around this? They should make it possible for a one-time transfer between accounts. Like you could, for a one time only, transfer all your items and shit, skins, whatever, from one account to another. Obviously one time only to stop sort of abuse. But that way, you could move your Sony, you know, the stuff that's trapped by Sony onto a different account and then just leave Sony behind. All of a sudden, the playership on Sony platforms plummets because that becomes the alt account that's got nothing on it. And people are happy playing elsewhere. Maybe then Sony will pay attention. When the actual player base diminishes to such a point that it's not even worth playing Fortnite on their platform anymore. Let's see how smug they are then. But yeah, there's a few people at Sony HQ that could use a bit of a slapping. Alright, we should backtrack a bit and degub. Let's put a... What they need to do is come up to Sony for being cunt. Yeah, not really in the best interest of a publisher to do that, usually. Although that said again, Bethesda have sort of throwing Sony under the bus for Fallout 76 even before it launches. They're like, yeah, we wanted to do cross-platform play, but Sony is so difficult to work with on it. We just can't do it. And it was such a what am I doing here? Here we go. Cobblestone. Wait, we'll grab that. I think we'll leave the rest of that gravel there for now. We'll continue plowing forward in the hope of finding diamonds. Reminds me of the time my brother had to play duty to get T-Mobile to actually honor a promise. Yeah. T-Mobile. In fact, pretty much any telecommunications company, they're all complete scumbags. Don't know what it is about certain businesses that just make them such scumbags, but telecommunications is one of them. Like, my phone is with a company called Telstra here in Australia. And they are just the shittiest, meanest, most difficult pieces of shit. Unfortunately, they also have the best network as far as speed and coverage goes. And I kind of need that. Reliability for that sake too. Very rarely, although this year reliability hasn't been that good for Telstra. Up and down like a fucking yo-yo sometimes. But historically speaking, reliability wise, only reason I'm with Telstra is because of the speed and dickheads. Exactly. See, you won't find anyone who says anything different. Everybody hates Telstra, but some of us just kind of, we live that digital lifestyle. We just need the best speed, the best coverage. Their prices certainly aren't the best. They charge an arm and leg for data. Their deals on data packs are shit. International roaming is shit. Which is why I always use travel sims instead of roaming. Which is a pain in the ass because, you know, can't use my own phone number or get my messages, shit like that. But it's better than paying a king's ransom for global roaming. For data on Telstra. Ugh. Oh, hello. What have we here? Ooh, underwater cave. Let's have a squiz. Nothing of... Oh, slightly touched the thing there. Nothing up here either. That's disappointing. Also, why aren't these creating Water bubble columns. Do they have to have sky access to do that, I wonder? They must do. Comcast? Yeah, hear terrible things about Comcast. Currently with O2 and by Telefonia. Not exactly happy about it because of the Spanish government's handling of the Catalan route. Yeah. I mean, I don't hear too many horror stories about O2. I wonder what happens if we do this. Oh, not much. I was expecting a bigger collapse. Got an air pocket though. Hooray! Not enough room to put a torch. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we'd do anything much here. I think I might just leave this. Wait, was that? Oh, I thought I saw iron. Ooh, auto mod's got something. Okie dokie. So we've got a few more diamonds. I think that'll do it for the mining for now. I don't like to do too much mining when we stream because it's not that exciting, is it? I mean, we get a chance to chat, but we could be doing more interesting things. We should go back down and actually bring the stuff back with us that we mined. Is going downstairs less smooth than it used to be? I feel like I'm bibbing and bobbing here. Feels weird. Alright, we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take those, and that can stay. We've got plenty of that crap. I'll leave the sticks down here, that could be handy. Definitely take the gravel. And leave that behind, leave the picks behind. That'll do just fine. Oh, wait. Somehow I didn't notice that I didn't actually put any fuel in these things. That one too. God damn it. Alright. Mining is, yeah, I mean, if you find a cave system or spawner or something, it can be exciting. The thing is, we already found all the spawners we need. We got a spider spawner, we got a skelly spawner, we got a zombie spawner. I mean, there's the off chance we can find a the place with the end portal room. Why can't I can't blank again? My brain! I want to say fortress, but it's not the word I'm looking for. God damn it. What's the word? What is the word? Stronghold, thank you. Stronghold. We were just talking about that not too long ago either. Like an hour or two ago. I think Skullcube was asking about portal rooms and strongholds. So it should have been on the tip of my tongue. It was not. Yeah, we almost doubled our diamonds, isn't that? Boink! And I think we'll use a few of those to repair this, because I like the fortune and efficiency. $34 level. Oh, too expensive. I guess we'll just keep it spare until we can afford to repair the damn thing. We definitely need to make more torches though. And more sticks. Still doing that thing where I turn around looking for that crafting bench that used to be behind me. Okay. Mine doesn't seem to have an end portal. There will be one there somewhere. It might have, built itself in a weird place if you can't find it, but there should be one. Every stronghold has one. Like I said, that's kind of why the strongholds exist. What have we got there? Less than half. We can keep that on us. We'll just use that as an emergency. Just when we need the fortune. Okay, so I think next bit of business is to see if we have a cartographer in the village. Because I would very much like a cartographer to tell me where to find an ocean monument. Because if we have to try and find one manually, that might take a little while. Melon parkour! Brand new game. Hi, guy. I should have brought some blocks with me so I could build. You there. Librarian. Another librarian. Ratzenheimer. So, the options are build a villager breeder, or accidentally drop some lava in there so we get a few new villager spawns. Ooh, we have no lava buckets. Lucky villagers. We should go get some lava. We need lava for the kelp farm anyway. That's why I'm getting the lava. For the kelp farm. So the end portal is not in the Nether Fortress, but in the overworld. Wow! It's spawned in the overworld, like on top, like on sitting on the grass. Screenshot that. I've never seen that. That's crazy. That's not supposed to happen. Oh shit. Could you be any slower, ladder? My streams aren't super chill. They certainly are. I'm not the kind of streamer who tends to yell and scream and get sort of mentally crazy excited about every possible thing that could happen. I mean, I don't begrudge people who like watching that kind of stream, but I'm just saying that's not what I am. I get some people like the you know, the exaggerated drama. But I can't, you know, I don't think I could even be that type of streamer if I wanted to. It's just not my personality. The end portal is supposed to be deep underground in the stronghold. I've never ever seen it spawn at ground level. You would scream a lot more if you raided. As in frustrations, Sapphire, because the last few weekends you seem to have been a bit extra frustrated with your party members and such. And don't need a skelly farm. Don't need. Well, I mean, what are we carrying? I guess we could go to the fortress. The sword's doing alright. Let's pop into the fortress real quick. See if we can get some skulls. Just while we're here. We got fresh armor on every, well, fresh-ish armor. I want to ask you, noticed all the DigiDirect videos off YouTube? Can you please repost them? I don't have all of them. I might go through my archives and see which ones I actually kept, but I didn't really archive many of those, I don't think. But yeah, I noticed they deleted that channel too. Which is a bit shitty of them, really. But whatever. That was bad. Ladder snipe. It's a promising sign, though, if that guy's spawning already. We were having a lot of trouble finding spawns here last time. Of anything, really. Much less skellies. Hi, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I just saw a sword. No, I saw a torch. Hi, little guy. Boop. Oh, he got me. I hope you have the camera miss videos. I honestly don't know. So I don't archive a lot of the stuff I put up because I'm always like, well, I could download it off YouTube later if I needed to. Obviously that might have been a silly idea on a channel I don't actually control. Come over here, away from the piggy, please. Thank you. What the? He got me from beyond the grave. Snarky little shit. Still no skellies. Also heard they have a thing called the End Palace. Can't wait to see what that looks like. Never heard of an End Palace. Is that a mod thing we're talking about now, or? Touchable. Isn't the Nether technically beyond the Great Planet? Well, that's a good point, yeah. This is hell. I guess everything here is undead? Well, no. I don't think it is, because pigmen aren't undead, because they don't burn in sunlight, do they? And there's zombie pigmen, but they don't burn in sunlight. So, does that mean they're not undead? Never really thought about that before. Because anything that classifies is classified as an undead mob burns in sunlight. I would really like to know why I can't find a single goddamn skelly anywhere anymore. They must have there must be a bunch of them spawned underneath this place or something, but they're only supposed to spawn inside. That's the whole thing. Maybe they're spawned on top. And they're just sort of hanging about, choking up the mob cap. I hate the spawn mechanics in Bedrock. It's such a pain in the ass. Well, I'm just seeing nothing. I got no things. Nothing. Oh, bollocks. Can always do the changing of difficulty reset the mob spawns lol. Yeah. I'm not sure what that would do to my skelly horses in the overworld, though. I don't know whether if we do that in the Nether, whether it affects the overworld or just the Nether. Because the overworld technically isn't... Actually, no, it is loaded right now because I got my second player over there. And I don't want to lose those skelly horses. It won't affect the overworld. It shouldn't affect the overworld, but like I said, Bedrock gets a bit weird sometimes. And this isn't a single player world, technically. So the overworld is loaded. It's so loaded, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring both characters over here and do it. See if that helps. Or I could just manually spawn in those skelly horses if they accidentally disappear on me if I try and clear it out here, but I don't know. That feels a bit cheaty. Yeah, I don't get it. Wait, there's one down there. Right near my crosshairs. What is he doing there? Oh shit, how do we get... Oh shit! Run! My god, that noise they make. That's so much more horrifying than it used to be. Jesus, he snuck up on me. Nailed him. Oh, you fucker. Oh, hi. Welcome back to spawn range. Oh yeah, the bow is fixed. Didn't even notice. The bow doesn't glitch anymore. I don't remember seeing any patch notes come through. Maybe it's the Windows 10 version that needed the patch, because that doesn't alert me when it updates like it does on the Switch. Where'd that skelly go? So I can get across to there and I can dig straight down that column. That should be solid. Let's see if I can find that skelly down there. But one skelly shouldn't be fucking up the mob cap. I can't be bothered with this. I might come here with my creative player and fly around, see if I can see where they are at or something. See if they are trapped somewhere. Did you kill the wither to get the nether star? No, that's what I'm looking for skellies for. I've only got one skull so far. You need 3 to make the wither boss to get the nether star to get the beacon. And I really, really, really want a beacon because we have to clear out that 2-chunk slab where our slime chunks are. I need to clear that out to Bedrock. 2 full chunks worth, and I really, really want a beacon to do that with. Talking about how the fire looks like half-baked fire from the anime screensavers. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to change that in Super Duper Graphics Pack. If they're going to change the entirety of how fire renders. That'd be nice. Oh, you're tough. Ooh, didn't even see you. Beacons help you dig fast. That's one of the things beacon can do. Beacons can have several effects. They can keep you from getting hungry. They can speed up mining. It's called haste. They give you regeneration, so your health doesn't drop. They can make you jump higher, which is useful if you're sort of doing complex builds and you need to jump around on top of the damn thing. What am I forgetting? There's regen, haste, jump boost, and there's another effect I'm forgetting. Speed boost. Thank you, Captain. Yeah, makes you run faster. Strength and resistance. Okay, we're a little bit early for a break, about 15 minutes, but I'm going to take a break now anyway, because I need to pee, and our last little session went overtime anyway, so I'm going to take a quick break, get a fresh drink and such, and when we come back, maybe we'll start trying to build a villager breeder / iron farm. Maybe just a villager breeder. I don't know. We need a cartographer though. I don't want to try and manually find her. Or maybe we do. Maybe we do just sail off somewhere and try and find her. Try and luck into an ocean monument. Because that way we can maybe find some treasure as well. And it's adventure. I'll think about it on the break. BRBs!